Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mafia 2, and in the last episode, Joe was like, hey, I can take care of your service papers and stuff like that, and then our sister was getting beat up by some gangster over some money that our father borrowed before he died, and now we've got the starting of a very good video game. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we met, we stopped in front of Joe's house, and now here we are, going into his apartment, seeing what's going on. I think there's a Playboy magazine down here. I think. Okay, well, there definitely is eventually one right here. I'm not exactly sure. So in this game, they spawn at certain... Hey, that door's open. Oh, I thought that was somebody's apartment. I'm about to go in there and make myself at home. But anyway. Oh, hey, honey.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs, and tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
Sure, I'll tell him. No, I'm not going to tell him anything. Yo, Joe! The collectibles spawn only at certain times in the game. They're not always there, so it's kind of difficult sometimes to find them. But just, look up a guide, it won't be a problem.
We ain't getting out at all. Come on in, let's go.
Somebody's partying down in there.
You disgusting pig.
I picked up these broads on my way back from
Girls?
the store. I've been waiting.
Girls?
All right, girls, that's it for now. I got business.
No, I just got here.
Stop by tomorrow, okay?
No, I just got here. No, it looks like there's a party going down in here.
Joey, maybe you have to stop and we can all have fun.
Yeah.
The fun's over, baby. Later, I say. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other for a long time. We got a
Oh
lot
my
of catching up
goodness.
to do.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you,
Honestly,
that little
everybody
Spanish
else knows how to
broad is fucking
communicate
wild.
their sexual feelings to opposite sex.
So how'd it
except
go
for
at
me.
home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. Now, you know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
You're gonna look for one.
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my own man did.
Yeah.
I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place. I need to make some real money, and punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Story
can
of my
stay
life.
with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears.
Sounds good.
Right now, I'm living off the $20 the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky jobs, so to speak.
$20
I'm
a
sure
week,
I can
that's not
line
too bad
something up
for
my oldest friend.
1945.
The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one. I gotta introduce you to Giuseppe so we can pick up them discharge papers. Let's go.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be fun. Discharge papers. One thing
You
that...
made enough cash for all this in the last 3 years?
Yeah.
More like the last 3 months.
Oh my
Barely
God,
have
this
time.
guy, he parties.
3 months?
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
You just gotta know the right people.
What kind of art? What kind of art is this? I need.
Whoa, look
Hang on
at
a
this
second.
bed.
Hey, oh, buddy, I don't know how you did things in the army, but here it's only one man to a bed,
My
all right?
God. Oh
What, are you
my
kidding me?
God.
After
God,
seeing the
what
2
kind
broads that just left, I wouldn't touch that
Huh.
if they paid me.
It's hard for me to sit still in here. I think I'm trying to remember. I feel like the first Playboy magazine was right here on the edge of the bed, or not the bed, but on the edge of the
Hey,
couch. I
why
don't
yo?
remember. I know I found
Who's
it
the skinny
myself
guy in the
though.
picture?
That was back in 41.
Like, what's getting?
You haven't changed at all. You know, in the face.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Huh.
The good life will do that.
Oh, that's him right there, probably. Yeah, probably him. Okay, well, anyway, let's continue this. I know there's a magazine around his crib somewhere. What, am I leading? What, I gotta find... Hello?
Look at this. You got your own phone.
Yeah,
It works.
now you do too.
And so does the mirrors.
Do business without it these days.
I have no number to call. Oh, that's kind of sad. The story of my life. Okay, it may have spawned down here now, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, this is not going to be a collecting run. It will not be, I assure you. Or maybe they won't spawn because I've already found them all. That might... Okay. Yeah, never mind. They probably won't
Thought
spawn.
about what you're gonna do now?
You said you were going to introduce me to that guy Giuseppe.
Oh, the big picture. When you was over there, didn't you think about
Well, not really. Well, besides the usual, you know. Find a nice girl, settle down.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Hey, there's gonna be plenty of time for that shit later.
That's what I'm thinking,
Right
dude.
now, I'm gonna make sure you live a little.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, you think I could,
What? Drive, Vito? The roads are icy. You ain't never drove a car before.
Joe, I was driving almost the whole time I was over there.
Yeah, but this ain't no tank, Vito. This is one of the nicest cars money can buy.
I didn't drive a tank. I drove a Jeep.
What the hell's a Jeep?
Oh my god.
It's, never mind. You don't let me drive or what?
All right. Here's the keys.
All right.
Be fucking careful.
Oh, dude.
All right, when it's
Anybody
cold
see
as
my
fuck
Let's Plays
outside,
know
you gotta
I am
give
the
it a little
greatest
more
driver
gas
in
than
video
usual.
games ever.
That's the pedal over there on the right.
Where? I don't see it.
No, Joe, I know.
Alright, we got left brake, and where's the handbrake? A, the handbrake? No. Hey, the one thing about Mafia
now
games,
make a right here.
and I remember
Then
when they
just go
did it in the
straight
first
for a
one, if
while.
you tap, there's a certain button, in this game it's the A button, it will set a speed limiter. Unbelievable. Blew my mind the first time I saw that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't understand. And it's very important, you don't want to get
Hey,
a
whoa,
ticket.
slow it down a bit. No need to get pulled over for
Why
no
is the stop
reason.
sign yellow? I can't see that. It's not red. I don't understand. The 40s. Okay, we gotta change this radio station. We gotta another radio station. Delta Radio, baby,
Hey, Vito,
for rock and
you know
roll
what
is.
time it is?
It's daytime. How the fuck should I know?
It's
Time
daytime.
for you to get your own fucking car.
Yeah, I'd love to if I could afford one.
Who says you're gonna pay for it?
That's a good question. Who says we have to pay for it? Good question. So you just want to watch out. I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but eventually in this game, it may just be the
No,
fact that you
wasn't
move up
kidding.
in the mob
They really
ranks. I
taught
don't
you to
know.
drive over there. At least something good come out of it.
But eventually, what happens is it seems like the cops don't pull you over for speeding. But I remember getting pulled over for speeding maybe once or twice in this whole game. That's a nice car.
Ooh, get a load of that, babe.
Sexy.
Nice. That's a 42 Jefferson.
42. God,
Beautiful car like that, it'd be a shame to smash the window.
that is true.
You should grab yourself some lockpicks over at Giuseppe.
Dude, I got some of those in my car. Lockpicks, and I know how to use them too. I've unlocked a couple of doors legally.
Welcome
legally.
to Giuseppe's General Store, a thief's paradise. You name it, he's got it. He even sells phony gun permits and discharge papers for guys tired of getting their asses.
Hey, it sounds like me.
Hey, Giuseppe, I brought you a
Joe.
new customer.
He's straight up, right?
Yes, sir, all the way.
I'm a stand-up
This
guy
is
all the
Vito,
way.
my oldest friend. This is Giuseppe, the best safe cracker in Empire Bay.
Retired, please.
Retired.
How are you? Papers for you.
Yeah, they are. You got them finished already?
It was a pain in the ass, but sure, they're done.
Well, thanks,
Thanks.
man. Appreciate it.
This really gonna work?
Nobody from the army will bother you again, trust me.
You see? What'd I tell you? Here's the money. Take your papers, Vito.
Man, I don't understand how people like that can just exist. It's ridiculous.
We need a set of lockpicks, too.
That we do. And guess who's paying for them?
You are. Or am I doing it? I'm doing it. Oh, no, you're going to make me do... Oh, fine, I'll buy lockpicks. I don't care. I had to buy my
Grazie.
first pair. I'll buy my next pair.
You can test it right now. Here, take this lock. You just need to insert the pick into the lock and lift all the pins. You use the wrench to hold the pins one by one. Just turn the wrench and the lock, she opens.
It really is that easy. All right, so let's see. It's going to move some pins here. Oh, I got you. Okay. So you got to... Okay, use the X button to do that. Oh, dude, dang it. It's better to go up and let it fall back down, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You don't really need to
See you
lockpick a
around,
lot of
Giuseppe.
stuff in the
Say
game,
Benedict.
but when you
Easy,
do...
huh?
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I do it all the time when I lock my keys in the car.
Now, why would you lock your keys in the car so often? Don't you just have an unlock button on your... Shut up. That was 60 years later. Anyway. I can turn off lights. I don't know.
Okay, you still feel like snagging that car?
Yeah, man.
Kidding me? Absolutely.
Whose car is this,
Here's
though?
your chance.
All right, hold the pick lock. Can do. All right. So pick it up and let it drop. X button. Pick it up, let it drop. Pick it up, let it drop. There you go. It's that simple. Love it to death. It's a little bit more complicated. Uh-oh, problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who?
Step
Freaking.
on.
Oh, God. Go.
Vehicle theft in progress. In pursuit of
Yeah,
suspect.
well, it's not over
Great,
yet.
fantastic.
Lose 'em, quick.
Trying to. My God. All right, now, it's also very immersive, this game. Excuse me. Thank you. The fact that you need to change the license plate and you need to change your outfit if you're wanted. Very immersive, very detailed things that a lot of video games didn't do, man, or maybe never did until this game. I dig the way this game handles itself. A lot of people don't like it because they consider it very one-leveled, I guess you could say. Uh-oh, the cop is all over me, dude. Dang it. But, a lot of people think it's just drive here, listen to this
Alright.
conversation, do that,
Looks
but I
like we
think that's
lost.
the whole
How do you
essence
like
of
the car?
Mafia.
Not
Same
too
way
bad.
with Evolved
Go
is the
keep.
same.
All right, let's go find ourselves a
Evolved
body
and
shop.
Battlefront got their own
They
things going
provide
for
the
them.
kind of services we're looking for.
appreciate it for what it's for, you know.
Don't worry
Or
about
what it's worth.
it. I got it covered. Just find any body shop. I know the guy who runs them.
So, if you notice, well, I don't know where, I probably put my head in the top right. I don't know. Oh God, they're gonna, oh God, no. Anyway, the license plate, ladies and gentlemen, is right above the mini-map on the bottom right, and it says it's wanted. The cops are looking for that license plate. So if you steal a car, you have to get the license plate changed. That way you can drive around normally. Kind of like how in the real world, when people, you know, chop cars,
Here, park right here in front of the garage door.
they got to change
now
the.
honk your horn.
Oh God, hurry! Oh, you coughed
Hey,
right
good
behind me.
afternoon.
You got to change the serial number on the car, but it's got to be a real serial
What you
number. It can't
looking
be a
for?
fake one. I'm looking for a license,
License
plate change,
plate.
please.
For you,
Or,
no
see,
problem.
F. Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
There you go. Give her a couple
F.
of tweaks.
I haven't heard that song in a while. F U. Dang it, dude. It's confusing. Few. Okay. Oh, we can hold it. Okay, that makes that easier. C. Nah, dang it, dude. Every time I hit the A button. Few. C. O.
CNR all night, every night.
I'm gonna spell cop. So I'm a bad person. I know. Leave me alone. I'll do the best I can. F U. Cop. There we go.
Right away.
All right, change place. Booyah. Oh no, like done. Leave. I'm done. I'm full. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Now surely that won't be suspicious at all. Anybody driving around. All right. Listen to old music, man. They just don't write them like that anymore. Excuse me, sir.
All right, next you should introduce yourself to Mike Brewski.
Bruce?
He'll probably have some work for you.
All right,
Probably.
where is he?
He owns a junkyard over in Riverside.
Do it,
Can't
man.
miss it.
Well, this is a nice car, but there are much better cars to get in this game. I remember a certain part in this game where you got to fight a bunch of greasers, and the cars that they have, you have to take their cars and give them to somebody who's paying off something. I don't know. But the cars you get, I wish so bad you would be able to keep those cars because they look amazing and they're fast as hell. Love those cars. But there is one car, or maybe two cars that are faster than those greaser cars. We'll definitely be finding them, taking them off the hands of the people that that previously owned them.
Who's that guy back there?
What guy?
The guy at the body shop.
Oh, Tommy. He's my buddy's nephew. He's kind of quiet, but let me tell you, the kid's some hell of a dancer.
No.
Saw him at the old dance hall in Oyster Bay a couple of weeks ago. He had all the broads going nuts.
Heck yeah,
Do
man.
I detect a hint of jealousy?
Are
Ooh.
you kidding? I don't need no dance moves. I got charm, my friend. Here, I'll give you some of my lines.
Charm.
So maybe you won't have to spend so many nights with Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters.
I know who that is. I know.
Hey, here's one. Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
That was terrible. Awful. You kids, I swear, one of these days you'll figure it out. It's not
Yeah,
all
I
about
gotta
talking
know.
smooth.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, that one's sweet.
Oh, come on.
That one's sweet. You got any more,
Oh,
Joe?
this one never fails. Hey, baby, that's a nice outfit. It'll look good crumpled up at the foot of my bed in the morning.
And this works for you.
I don't know about that. I know it wouldn't work for me. I'd
Here's
get
a
laughed
good one.
at and smacked in the
Hey,
face.
do you know the difference between sex and conversation? No? You want to go back to my place and talk?
Oh!
You got problems, you know that?
Yeah, man. I don't know why. I don't know how he comes up with this stuff. Derek could probably say the same thing about me.
How about this one? Why don't we go back to my place and play house? You be the door and I'll slam you.
What?
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
that wasn't that
you
good.
measure 7 soft. You don't have to
Seven
be good with words. You get
Well-
my drift?
Impossible. No one is that.
Hey.
Look who's
Hey, Mikey boy, what's going on? Shit, Mike, you can wash your fucking hands once in a while. Now I need a fucking bath.
Hey, I've been working. Working
Yeah.
people
Oh, nice.
occasionally
With
get
a
dirty,
handprint on
you
his-
know? Besides, I just wiped them off.
With what? The same fucking rag you used to clean the toilet, you filthy fuck?
Put a lid on it. What are you, from the health department, or you want to do some business?
Health.
Business, of course. This here's my friend Vito. Vito, this is Mike Brewski. But don't shake his hand. I ain't got that much soap at home.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Me and Vito go way back. He just come back from overseas and he needs some cash. So I figure he can help with your supply problem. I can vouch for him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joe told you about our side business, right?
Yeah.
I only want regular cars, nothing fancy. You get a cut of every car. I take as many as I can handle.
All right.
Don't bring no cops around, okay? They follow you here. I don't know your ass from Jesus. You get me?
Got it.
God damn it, Mike! You put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for this thing.
All right, calm down or I'll stick 'em up your ass, you sissy.
You know, dry cleaning costs these
Jesus
days
Christ.
plenty, and who knows if they can even get this filth
You
out.
shut up. Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunter's, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk,
Sounds
right?
pretty good.
400.
All right, deal.
400.
Vito, come on, let's go, andiamo. Meantime,
That's
I'll
not
be
too
sending
bad.
you the cleaning bill for my coat.
Yeah, I'll change my address, you rat prick.
Okay, listen up.
Man.
This is your maiden voyage, so to speak. So try not to fuck it up, eh? Here,
I'll do the
Vito,
best I
take
can.
this,
Oh,
just
God.
in case.
Hey, nice.
Am I gonna need that?
Hey, Mike, you mind if I test this thing out here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
So now that's a good looking
Here
car.
you
to me.
go. Aim for that old wreck over there.
Ah, it's not a wreck. She needs to get fixed up. She's bumper realigned and something else. And all right, let's see. Shoot the tires. I missed. Missed again. These tires are impenetrable. Thank you.
You ain't a bad shot.
It took me 10 times to hit the tires, man. Now what? Shoot the gas tank to finish it? Okay. Oh, dude, come on. Ah!
Can I leave gas in that thing?
I think
There's a
you did.
Polak joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Fuck you.
Oh!
All right, that's enough shooting. We got work to do.
Holster. Well, I gotta learn this game again. It's only been 100,000 years, ladies and gentlemen. The buttons are different. It's not exactly a third-person shooter like normal, but it's okay. I will adapt. That is what I do.
All right,
All right.
go out the way we came in and get on the main highway going west. Don't go back through the city.
Let's see what else is on the radio. Something else got to be.
Joined in the fight against Germany and Japan.
Germany and
Peru,
Japan.
which operates under a socialist government, is the first.
Go right up here.
Okay, I've got a waypoint. I can see
So
that.
how's it feel to be back?
Good. I feel a lot better with some money in my pocket.
Hey, what's the rush? Money don't buy you happiness, you know.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just fucking with you. Don't worry about the money. This little job is just the beginning. Pretty soon you'll be rolling in it.
So,
Rolling
Sand
what?
Island's
The
still
women?
the same shithole it was when I left?
No, the place actually ain't too bad now.
Oh, shit. How the hell did that happen?
All the moolies flew south for the winter.
No.
Of course it's still a
In pursuit
shithole.
of a hit-and-run
You
driver.
only been gone a couple of
Oh,
years.
no.
Longer than
No.
that for that neighborhood to turn around. Them people multiply like rabbits. What are you gonna do? It's even worse than when we
Gonna
was kids.
give them all
They even
vasectomies.
got some kind of gang there now. What's their fucking name?
Something on my car.
Beamers, the
Cannot
Boomers,
talk.
something like that.
Beamers?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
The
Hey,
baby
what are you
boomers?
worried about? They're animals. All they do is sell dope and kill each other.
Oh, that's
They ain't
not
gonna bother a guy like you. And even if they do, that's why I gave you that pistol.
Oh, by the way,
Pistol. There's a full clip in my
Camera on
pistol.
now. What's the deal with that?
Can't do business without it these days.
Oh, that's not good.
especially in this fucking neighborhood.
That's no
You,
good.
really know how to inspire confidence, you know that?
That's no good, ladies and gentlemen. That's a sign of the times. Can't do business without a peace. You kidding me?
You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy. Ain't even back a day and he's too
Excuse me.
good for his old neighborhood.
Hey, what are you breaking my balls for? I'm just window shopping. It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
You got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna help you change that.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of car crashes and stuff, I went to shoot pool last night and we almost got into a fight on the road. Some idiot had this 20-foot trailer. Well, yeah, I think it'd be a trailer. And he tried to park off the highway, and the trailer was taking up the entire
That
right
cream-colored
lane.
baby over there. Be careful. Do it
And
quick
some guy
get
was
the
trying to
fuck
help
outta
him
there.
move.
Break a window if you have to and go. I'll wait for you back at Mike's.
Change just a
If I
second.
run into problems.
Then you deal with them. Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see you back at Mike's.
Oh man, this is the first big thing if I would do for the mob. Oh boy, cannot wait. Anyway, so this guy has this big 20-foot trailer, and it was just sitting there when we pulled up. We were in the right-hand lane, and we pulled up, and we had to stop, and everybody in the right lane had to get over, and then the guy behind us went first, so we had to wait, and then a guy came out and tried to help him back up, and as he was backing up, he almost hit us, and my papa, he blew the horn. And the guy looked at him, and he's like, what the go around? And he started to get a little upset at us, even though it was his friend that was about to run into us. And eventually, he pulled up, and, we kind of went around. But, man, we almost got in a fight in the street. Oh, my God. Could have escalated very quickly. But, yeah, that happened yesterday. Was not a very good day. I was pretty depressed last night when I got back home. There was this... we ended up having to go to the bowling alley because the Open Doors was doing some renovations and none of the pool tables were available, which sucked, but they didn't have our number to call us and tell us, so when we got there we found out. So we went to the bowling alley, and when we get there, I wasn't going to talk about this, but because I was thinking about driving in this game and what happened last night, there was this absolutely gorgeous woman that had this absolute prick boyfriend, and this guy was loud. I mean, the bowling alley, it's nowhere near the Open Doors as far as politeness goes. Because the Open Doors is also a lounge and a restaurant. You have to conduct yourself a certain way. And this was not fly. They were, like, picking each other up on each other's shoulders and screaming at each other. And we're sitting here trying to play pool. There's 3 tables right beside each other. And we were on the far left, and they were in the middle. They could have went to the right one, but they were in the middle. And... they were just making so much noise, but dude, the girl he was with, oh my god, she had probably the sexiest stomach I've ever seen, and she wore these really tight leggings. It reminded me of this girl that I knew in college, and I'm thinking, what in the world is a girl like that doing with a guy like that? I don't understand what is wrong, and I remember when I was younger, I know I didn't act like that, and it just immediately, last night shattered all hope for the next generation for me. I mean, granted, there's people that cause there's bad apples in every group. Don't get me wrong, but man, it was just the arrogance, just complete utter arrogance, and I couldn't understand. There's no way that could be our future. There's no way. You know what I mean? I mean, some of them were okay, they were just talking, having a good time, and that's fine, but man, that guy, he was just enticing everybody around him, and he was just, I'm thinking, she was so good, she had glasses on, she had this low cut, oh god. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Mafia 3, ladies and gentlemen. That was my life last night, did not have a good time. Alright, let's do this, climb obstacles. Hey man, what's up? Can I help you? I've come for the car! Ah,
shit.
Yeah, well, you knew this was gonna happen, Vito. You knew this was gonna freaking happen. There we go, some hard hits on this guy and brutality. Can I get a Mortal Kombat brutality? Oh, dude, guys, he dodging my fists, man. Right, oh, there you go. Oh, I don't think so. Get that garbage out of here, man. Brutality. All right. Now where's the car? Is that it? Oh, that looks like it. Right there. Heck, oh, whoa, what was that? There's a dude over here. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good.
Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
Thanks, man. I'm trying to... okay, there's obviously no way... Oh, dude, he just tried to kill himself. He just tried to kill himself. Well, there's obviously no 2 ways about this one. Looks like we're running into trouble. What's up, man? Oh, sorry. Like that one episode of that 11 Little Roosters. And Barbara was like, sorry, and shooting people in the face. Exactly what that was like. I feel so. I don't mean to shoot you. You're just too ugly to let live, right? Oh, headshot. Good job, man. All right, man. Oh, I don't think so. Hey, where you think you're going, man? Oh, you. And there you go. This is my car. I'm taking this car now, if you don't mind. Sorry, wrong button. I'm trying to figure out how to reload. I don't remember. All right, let's do this. Hold pick lock. Can do. Hopefully the cops don't have good hearing in this game. Oh, I forgot. It's X button. X button. My bad. X button. Sorry. I'm learning. I'm still learning. Still learning how to bend, still learning how to fly. That's like one of the country songs I actually do like. Excuse me! Excuse me! Yo, dude, come on. And then they chase me down like the dog I am. The Bombers. That's her name, the Bombers. Alright, well, this is going to be a chase through the streets, it looks like. This is a very fast car, by the way. What do we listen to? Give me something else. Delta. Oh, God. Is that the only two? Jazz and bluegrass. Oh, well, what's the other one? Radio. Oh, I only got two options. Empire Central. Empire. Oh, what's Central? Oh, God. Is that what I just listened to? Oh, okay, so there's 3 radio stations. Empire Classics, like classic music, and then we're not gonna. Okay, so I guess Delta Radio is what we're sticking with. Blues and jazz. That's fine with me. All right. Okay. Dude, does anybody like the new handbrakes? Well, it's not new. The handbrake system in GTA for Xbox One. I don't like the fact that the handbrake is right button. It used to be the A button back in the day, and I'm still having a hard time getting used to that, and I still can't drive. And why are the signs yellow? I can't see those against the white background. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Well, yellow and white are kind of, they're more close together than anything. White and yellow, well, they could be. A very bright white, a very dark, or a very bright yellow and a dark white probably kind of look the same. Maybe. Excuse me, officer. Need to go in another direction other than you, please. We almost screwed that up. Our first mob job. We almost screwed it up. But anyway, rough start. Raise your hand if you've ever had a rough start at something, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in the room should have just raised their hand. Oh, we hit 113 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We are just skyrocketing towards that freaking Home Alone 1 hour special. There was anything I never ever wanted to do, that would be it, and we are just hurling our bodies towards it. But no, thank you guys so much for subscriptions. Far Cry Blood Dragons successful as far as I'm concerned. And thank you. I was wondering if the hood was ever going to fall off. Anyway, you cats are the bomb, and hopefully you guys like this. I don't really know anything I can do in this game to make. No! I just about got back. Oh no! Dang it! I'm gonna lead the cops right to them. Well, I can't do that. That's not an option. Well, do you think he'll actually get mad? Do you think he was bluffing? I think he may have been bluffing. This is private property. You cannot come on here. Oh God! Oh God! Dude, you can't see me. You can't see me. I'm 100,000 miles away from you. Oh, that's a pretty guitar. I don't know what that was. I guess he was bluffing. I led the cops right back here, and he didn't do a single thing.
Hey, mission accomplished. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Yeah, piece of cake. Except for the fact that the car belonged to a bunch of moolies who immediately tried to kill me right after you left.
Probably the Bombers. Hunter's their neighborhood. Guys like that, you don't have to worry about them. They just hang out on the street, talk shit, steal shit, and smoke dope. Let's see what we got here. Nice. No stains. Clean. Where did the lowlife get the money for this?
It's a good question.
Probably stole it himself. It's nice, though.
No honor amongst thieves.
How much did I say give you for it again?
400.
600.
I was gonna say 450.
I like your buddy, Joe. Here's your $400. Stop by again, okay? We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All right, boys. I'll see you later.
Try to get one over on him.
Bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
How about that?
Right, let's
$300
I'm
for
exhausted.
a single car. Kind of exhausted too, but I just woke up. Anyway. So I think it's a pretty good Let's Play day, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot done. Finished Far Cry. I Made a Game of Zombies in it. Did 2 episodes of this, getting started. I'd say it's a pretty dang successful day as far as Let's Playing goes. I'd like to thank everyone for watching that has bared with me through all the boring crap that is my content. My absolute pleasure to bring this stuff to you guys. I appreciate it. All the love that I get in the comments and the likes and the subscriptions. You cats are the bomb. We are going to have to stick with Delta Radio.
We should take the highway, Vito.
I am. Where do you think I'm going? Following the red line, dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Take the red line to Mercy.
That job without fucking it up. Nice going.
Well, you weren't there to see
got
what
my
happened.
ass kicked. I didn't live through the war just to die in Sand Island.
Dang right.
Hey, that's all part of the
Sand
deal,
Island,
pal.
that's pretty cool, man.
Take it or leave it. Besides, it ain't like you're qualified for anything else.
I guess you're right.
No, he's
Don't
definitely
worry
right.
about it. It's all gonna be a piece of cake.
We kind of cut our teeth when we were, before we were even 20, man. Actually, we're 20 now.
What's the story with Brewski?
Mike's a good guy to know. He's a little grouchy, but he's always got a scam going.
That's
He
good.
deals with stolen cars mostly. Spent some time inside a while back. I heard he used to stick up gas stations back in the day.
Stick
You
up
gonna make
gas.
him pay the cleaning bill for your jacket?
Nah, I'll let that one slide. I do a lot of business with the guy. Plus, he's got one hell of a temper.
Yeah.
One time we was
Kinda
at
figured
the
that about
track
him.
and some mick spilled a beer on his win ticket. Mike beat the shit out of him till he went blind in one eye.
Oh my
A
God.
lousy $10. You believe that shit?
10
Sounds like kind of a
bucks.
scumbag.
Hey, you just gotta know how to handle these people. And Mike's a pussycat compared to some of the guys.
Hey, is there a safe place to park around here? I don't want to leave this thing out in the street.
Yeah, that's why you're parking your car next to mine in the garage. The streets are full of criminals these days.
Obviously,
Yeah,
we're
the
some.
neighborhood ain't what it used to be, huh?
Hey, they just don't ride them like that anymore, man. Don't worry about it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, park in the garage, please. You gotta honk the horn to park in the garage. That's fine with me. I'll honk the horn all dang day if it means saving a car. All right, Joe, let's go back to wherever we're going. And is this your apartment? Oh wow, it's already. That's not Joe. That's all your apartment. Don't lie to me, Joe. I can't handle a liar. All right. I can handle a lot of things in this life, but a liar, that's just as bad as it gets. All right.
Food in the refrigerator.
You got any liquor? Open the fridge and take some food.
You hungry, Vito? Take whatever you want from
Why did I go through the bathroom to get to the... What is with this guy's posters? There's girls everywhere. You know, there's something sexy about 50 pinups or 40 pinup posters. God. Girls, oh, women, oh, bottle of beer. How about bottle of Jack? I'll take a sandwich, I guess. I'll take a sandwich. Did Jack Daniels exist back in 1945? It should have. It better have. Houseman Curly's crash in the kitchen. Crash on the kitchen couch to get. There's a couch in the kitchen. There's a couch in the. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't understand. Chapter 3 already? There's only like 12 chapters in this game. Enemy of the state. Uh-oh. Sounds like the thing didn't go as planned. The whole thing that Vito or Joe was setting us up with. What does the fox say? Said the pillow. Oh, 50s pinup girls. Oh, God. Oh, give me chills. All right, ladies. That's all we have time for, ladies. It's my absolute pleasure. Is there a save button option? Let's just quit. You're lying. All save products will not be unlocked. Lost savings are rotten to the court. Oh, dang it, dude. That was an actual thing. There's actually, it has court case statements, I think, in this game, which is ridiculous. It's amazing, but ridiculous. Oh, by the way, those wanted posters, ladies and gentlemen, these are actually real people that were arrested for working for the mob back in the day, and it's unreal. How did they get these pictures? Or at least I think they are. They look a little too real, you know what I mean? They gotta be real. They gotta be real. There's no way they would make 50 fake. I think they're real. I'm gonna look that up. It seems a little shady that they would do that. I mean, these people are probably dead by now. By the time this game came out, but still, if this isn't real, it's something else. See, I'm under the impression it's real because I'm pretty sure they look like real people. Danny Teabags, dude. I like that guy's suit. Says a lot. Anyway, okay, I don't want to put myself on the mob's list of people ratting out people. Anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep keeping you. It's been an absolute pleasure. There's something I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, I've decided to make some changes in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to upgrade my equipment again. I'm gonna make a phone call after I finish recording today. I'm gonna try to. I've got a guy that does amp repair. I'm gonna call him and try to set up an appointment, or not an appointment, but see if he's got an opening to do some repair. I'm probably gonna get the tubes changed and see if the wiring is copacetic, because I should have done this as soon as I got it, but I didn't. But I'm trying to figure out exactly where the bad sound is coming from, and I've got it narrowed down to two things. It's either the amp or the pickup on my guitar. And I've bought a new pickup this today. I went to Amazon, bought a new pickup and bridge pickup. I decided to go with I have a Les Paul Studio, which is kind of the lower end model of Les Pauls, and well, not lower end model. There's studios, traditionals, and standards, and customs. Sorry, there's 4 of them. Customs being the most expensive, standards being the standards, traditionals and standards kind of being the same, and then there's studios, which is very lowly priced. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the finish. But anyway, the fact is, the stock pickups that come with Les Paul Studio are exactly that. They're stock. They're not very hot, and they're not very passive either. They're right in the middle. And for the kind of music I play, I need something that can, whenever you drive a really heavy amp through those pickups, or drive the pickups through a heavy amp, it distorts in not a very good way. And the microphone is picking it up off the amplifier. The fact that the pickups can't exactly handle the intensity of what's being played. And so I upgraded to some Burstbucker Pros, which are probably not the most recent pickups in the Gibson lineup, but they have been put on the last 3 lines of Gibson guitars. I mean, you can alternate. The customs will have something different. But I know the standards have had Burstbucker Pros for the last 3 years, I think, and it sounds really good. I've heard Burstbuckers. They are on par with Seymour Duncan's as far as I'm concerned. Seymour's obviously more style for heavy metal stuff, but I just needed something for more clarity in the what was being played, and the ones I was playing through right now, I don't think they can handle it, to be quite honest with you. So I'm upgraded that, and I'm also going to drop my amp off to a guy, and I'm going to talk to him, decide which tubes I should get, because I know different tubes give different types of warmth and different types of sound for different amps and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk. He should know stuff about that. And I'm also going to get another guitar. I've decided I want to have 3 working guitars that I use to record music. The one for the heavier stuff is I'm going to be using the Razorback, the dime bag Razor. It's got Floyd Rose with some really hot Seymour Duncans. They're the dime bag signature models. I don't know if he made different kinds or had different kinds, but it's dime buckers, and they're hot. They sound so good. They're really gainy, really high. I wouldn't say high endy. They've got a good low to them. They're good stuff. That's going to be used for the more heavier stuff. But I want this Les Paul to be not necessarily on par with the Seymour Duncan, because I'm going to be doing crazy stuff with that. But I want it to be. It needed to be more articulate. It needed to be able to handle a more gainy sound better. It needed to be able to process the sound. Well, I'm talking to a pickup like it's some kind of machine. It's just a magnet. But anyway, and then the guitar I'm going to get, I may not get a Gretsch, but it may be if I can afford it. I want to get one of those big semi-hollow body Gretches that are used for rockabilly sounds. I really love that kind of music. I get down with stuff like the Stray Cats, and I'm going to learn how to do that. I'm going to learn how to play like that. I'm going to learn the chords, going to learn the picking techniques. I'm going to. You know, there's a couple of songs that I've been thinking about I need to learn every single note to. It is very important for my musicianship, and one of those is Little Wing. I need to learn every note to that. I need to learn every note to Rock This Town, not just because it was on Guitar Hero and I love that song, but because it's a very guitar-oriented. The guitar makes that song, and I need to learn how exactly that gets implied into the music. So I need to learn that style of music, and there's one more I'm trying to remember, very big guitar song that they were like on different ends of the spectrum too. There was some other song that was kind of along the same lines as Rock This Town. I can't remember. I need to learn it though. But anyway, I'm going to learn those note for note, and I'm going to understand them better. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Keep doing you. I am going to go work on the Red Right Hand cover by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. And, well, I'm making these videos at the same time. And I've been watching Bleach. Freaking that fight between Ichigo and Kenpachi. That is the amazing. I wouldn't say it's the best. I really like when Ichigo's hollow form for the first time unintentionally, whenever he's about to get killed by the bounce, and in freaking hollow form, Ichigo comes out and he's got that wicked laugh, and he's just like coming right at that guy. Oh my god, I love that scene. There's about a handful of scenes in the Bleach anime so far. There's only, well, I say only. I thought there was, the manga has gone on, you know, the Japanese comics, that has gone on from the actual anime. The anime stopped at episode 366, and I own, I think, 180, so I'm halfway done. I still got to buy all of them, still got to get, you know, and I don't know how expensive the last DVD collection is going to be. Hopefully it won't be, because it wasn't that long ago when they stopped in about 2012, didn't they? I think it ran from 2004 to 2011 or so. I can't remember. It was 8 years. I know it was 8 years, but I can't remember how long. Maybe in 2004. Yeah, 2004 to 2012 would be 8 years. I think that's what it was. But anyway, it stopped at episode 366. But so far, my favorite scene where I lost it. You know, everything froze for a second. I can't remember his name. He's one of the Iran cars that Aizen made. He was number 4 seat. Whenever they went to Waco Mundo to get Orihime back, the scene where Ichigo is carrying oh man, what was her name? The girl, Nail. Yeah, Nail. Whenever Ichigo is carrying Nail through the giant palace, Aizen's palace, and Iran car number 4, I can't remember his name. He had a wicked name, but he comes walking down those stairs, and Ichigo is standing there, kind of looking at him. And then he said, "Are you not going to fight me?" Or something like that. And Ichigo says, "You didn't hurt any of my friends, therefore I don't have a problem with you." Is essentially what Ichigo said. And Ichigo walked by him, and I knew something was about to break off, because that Oran car, he was the strongest that we'd seen at the moment, or at the time. He was the really calm one with green eyes that never showed any emotion. And my God, amazing. Ichigo was walking past. He had his back to him and everything. I think, Ichigo, that's the enemy. You're turning back to the enemy. And he's walking, and he kind of turns to the right and says, "What if I told you I was the reason Orihime was brought to Waco Mundo?" And then right then, it just snapped off. Ichigo dropped Nail and flash stepped in the same moment, and he brought his Zanpakuto, and he oh my god, he swung it so hard, and the guy just brought up his hand and it hit him, and they were just staring at each other. But the spirit energy that was exploding off of that contact, and the look in Ichigo's eyes, oh my god, that was my favorite part, hands down, so far. That was amazing. There was something about that scene that was it made me I don't know, nerd out. I don't know what you'd call that, but I lost it. That was the best thing I think I'd ever seen in that. I mean, it was great. I love when Chad learned his full potential as a, you know, his power, his spiritual power channels into. I love Chad. He's great. He's amazing. But that scene is just where it's at. That is the essence of Bleach. And, you know, I love it when Ichigo saves Rukia and Ichigo learns his Bankai, and whenever Ichigo fights Byakuya, and whenever, let's see, who else? It was Ichigo and somebody else. Not Byakuya. Oh, yeah, Kenny, of course, whenever they fight. And, you know, a lot of great scenes in Bleach that I absolutely love, but that is definitely whenever he hits him with his Zanpakuto, and it didn't even hurt him. He just sitting there looking at him. But Ichigo did go full power. He went hollow form during that battle, and he used his is it Tezuka Tensho? I don't know if it's Tezuka or Ketsuka. I don't. I feel like he says it different. It's just kind of the way they say Orihime different. You hear it sometimes as Odahime, and you hear it as Orihime. It may be one of those. I don't understand Japanese. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to finish watching this. That thing is still lost in transit, or it's not lost in transit. It's been a delay in the transit, so I don't know what's going to happen, or what's happened after. What's the last thing I remember seeing? It's like episode 80 or something, but he was rescuing the princess, or the princess got brought back to the Soul Society. That's the last thing I remember seeing. So, and they got a new captain for the third seat, or not the third seat, but the third court guard squads. So, you know, I don't like that it's in transit, sorry, computer. But it'll work itself out, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited to see where this goes. And apparently, the last episode episode 300. I'm still a very long way away from episode 366, but apparently something went down that episode. It was a very, no, I wouldn't say controversial would be the word, but the last episode was apparently very important. And it was supposed to be revived last year or 2 years ago or something. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to get into that. That's a whole other thing. That's speculation, theoretical about bringing Bleach back and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it real, keep doing you. I'll see you cats and kittens day after tomorrow. We're gonna be in Mafia 3 for a while, but that is no problem for me. I love this game to death. Thank you for watching. It's my absolute pleasure, and thanks for listening to my rants about stuff. You cats are awesome. I gotta make a phone call right now. It's been my absolute pleasure. Keep it real, keep doing you, and I'll see you Friday. Peace.